Okay, this is my first attempt at creating a Insight Genesis Go Free map. This is WalterWirth Lake in Salem, Oregon, and you can see the basic lake is right here. I only scanned a portion of the lake. This part, what I'm going to call kind of north, is up, so the southern part of the lake itself is really shallow, typically only a foot or two, maybe a little deeper along the center lines here. Having said that, when I did this map, which was on Friday, I think that was the 17th of February, it had just rained and the water level was up about a foot, which actually makes quite a difference as far as the shoreline goes. So you'll see some anomalies around the shoreline as we zoom in. Another point I'd like to make is you'll notice there's some black areas here on this map, and those are areas where my sonar didn't pick up the bottom. My tracks, I try to make diminishing circles starting on the perimeter and working my way in, but I missed some spots. And if you look at these, the distances here are about the same, so those areas just weren't picked up. And on a future trip, I'll try to make a better, more precise map, but it does a pretty good job. On this side over here is the actual sonar readings for different points along the maps. I can actually play this. See this little dot moving along here? That shows you what the bottom profile looks like for that part. Stop it. Or I can actually go to a point on there and it'll show me what that bottom looks like, or show me the sonar components for the bottom. I'm not sure how helpful that is right now, but I'll look at it later. So, okay. And one of the things I want to do here is I have the ability to turn off the tracks. The red lines are the tracks. That's the course I took during this period of time. So I just turn those off. And just looking at the contours, I set them to 1 foot. And the layers are going to be contour only. And this gives you some idea of what I picked up on that first attempt to plot WalterWirth. You'll notice it charted some water out into the parking lot. The water was pretty close there. Not quite that far. I'm not sure why. And it missed some points up in here. One of the issues is folks are fishing, so I couldn't get too close to them. I wasn't fishing during this time for the most part, so when I was doing the perimeter anyway. I've got the contour set to 1 foot, and gives you a pretty good degree of accuracy. And as I said, I'll go back and fill in these blanks later. And that's about it. It actually works. I have an Elite5 Ti finder plotter charter, and it's by Lowrance, and it works pretty well. But there is a lot of different variables that you have to pay attention to, especially when you're doing this kind of operation. And my hope in the future is to get to learn those a little bit better and to eliminate the ones I don't really need to pay attention to and focus on the ones that I do. Okay.